are always falling apart. My socks keep falling down, and I have this terrible headache. And my carpal tunnel's acting up, and I can feel my elbow. I thought you weren't able to feel your elbow. What if I bump it on something? Now it's gonna hurt. And don't even get me started on the people who drive slow in the back.
Excuse me, is this the complaint department?
That's what the sign says, which reminds me of the most irritating things is when people can't see the obvious. I mean, there's a desk with a sign saying this is indeed the complaint department. There are literally dozens of complaints spewing out of my mouth right now, and people still ask, is this the complaint department?
Yes, but I'm supposed to complain to you.
It's a joke, don't you know? Someone comes in the complaint department expecting to complain about something, but then has all these complaints thrown at them. It's a table turn sort of thing.
Oh, I see. That's pretty good. That's very good. That's actually pretty funny.
Most people don't think so.
Well, complaints are usually attached to emotion, so you should probably catch them off guard.
Anger?
What?
Anger is the only emotion attached to complaint.
What about frustration?
A relative.
A relative?
Annoyance, irritation, fury, rage, antagonism, resentment, ire, wrath, and frustration. All relative with anger. No matter how you slice it, people are mad!
We have the right to be mad. Take my complaint first.
Hey, can you do me a quick favor?
Well, I don't
Can
think.
you watch the complaint department for me while I grab a Diet Pepsi?
But I don't work here.
Come on, it'll just be a second. I'm dying with thirst. As you can see, they don't even put a water cooler in here.
But I want to know what to do.
There's nothing to it. Just sit behind the desk and listen to complaints.
Well, I don't think. I came in here to complain, and now...
Come on, you can do it. You're great with people.
I am?
Sure, you're great with me.
But I can't be in charge of the entire compartment.
The sign says complaint department, but they really just mean this desk. Thank you so much. I'll be back in a bit.
Is there a form I fill out or anything? Excuse me, is this the complaint department? No, it isn't. But that sign says complaint department. Yes, I'm going to say yes. You see, I just got the shirt, and the seams are already falling apart. I don't know what you're talking about, but I wish I'd register a complaint. Okay, what seems to be the problem? This right here is the problem. Is that goo? No, it is not goo. They changed my favorite cookie after years and years of producing and selling the perfect cookie, and they changed it, and I do not like the change. It looks like goo. I told you it is not goo. It is not goo. It is part of the cookie. That doesn't look like a cookie. I told you it is not the cookie. It is part of the cookie. The part of the cookie you don't like? Exactly. May I ask what kind of cookie it is? I don't know what kind of cookie it is, not that they've changed it, but it used to be the perfect blend between the two rudimentary flavors, two delightful and crunchy chocolate chip surrounding a wondrous vanilla cream icing, creating a piquancy from the previous sandwich shop confectionery for the impeccable aptitude for immersing a fine liquid refreshment. An Oreo! In a nutshell, and as everyone knows, the Oreo has the perfect cookie-to-cream ratio at 71% cookie to 29% cream, creating a piquancy from residents of recompense after one's ultimate demise. Have any flavors? Exactly! Now the cookie-to-cream ratio has changed from 29 to 58! I've had to scrape off half of the icing just to enjoy my beloved cookie! 29 to 58. Oh, I see. Yeah, about the double stuffed. Double stuffed? Yeah, they came out with the things years ago. We can still get the regular kind. I can't? Yeah. Just read the package. There's other flavors too, like vanilla, Neapolitan, mint, birthday cake, peanut butter, banana split, and of course double stuffed.
I guess I should have read the packaging. Now what am I going to do with all this extra icing?
Save it. Maybe they'll come out with a perfect corpulent chocolate disc flavor.
Wouldn't that be something?
Hey, could you do a favor for me? Can you watch the play for me for just 1 sec? I have a sudden craving. I'll be right back.
No, I will not.
You found out this one?
Excuse me.
I bought a brand new 74-inch high-definition flat screen TV from you not a week ago, and now it's not working.
You didn't buy it from me.
Well, not from you specifically, but from your company. And I want to know what you're going to do about it.
Well, let's see. There must be something. Ah, here we are. TV complaint forms. Let's go down the list and see if we can rectify the problem.
Fine. And sorry about the insult in me, and sometimes I just get carried away.
Apology accepted. Number 1. What seems to be the problem?
Well, I was watching my favorite program, The World's Dumbest Imbeciles, when all of a sudden it went dark.
Dark screen, dark screen. Ah, here we are. Was there a number on the screen, like a channel number or a cable provider logo?
Nope. No number, no logo, no picture whatsoever.
Did you try the on button?
Of course I tried the on button. That's the first thing I tried. I tried the on button on the TV and the on button on the remote. Still nothing.
Did you make sure all the cables were plugged in?
Problem with that, I got a lot of them. I got cables going to the cable box, cables going to the DVD player, cables going to my kid's gaming system, and cables going to the motor. I made sure every one of them was secure.
Next, there's a big thick cord on the back of the TV that needs to be plugged into the wall. Did you make sure it's plugged in?
Well, the problem with that is the TV is on a dresser, and the dresser is really close to the wall, and the plug is behind the dresser, so I can't reach it.
How close?
About 3 or 4 inches.
That should be enough to at least see behind it and see if it's plugged in.
But right now it's dark back there.
Why is it dark?
Lights are off.
Why don't you just turn on lights?
Power out on the side of town.
I see. Do you still have the original packaging the TV came in?
I always keep the boxes.
Here's what I want you to do. Pack up the TV in original packaging and bring it back to the store.
Is that bad, huh?
I'm afraid so. Let me ask you why you're returning the TV. Since there's nothing wrong with the TV, it's just that you're too stupid to own a television.
I am?
Most definitely. We're actually perfect for this job. Could you watch the TV department just for a sec? I'll be right back.
I guess so. There's nothing good on anyway.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Is there anyone here?
Roar!
Oh, how awful!
Oh, I'm extremely sorry. I thought you were someone else.
Oh, good. For a moment there, I thought, you were quite mad.
No, I was expecting someone else. Can I help you?
Yes, I came here to complain about, it's just that, I'm sorry. Who were you expecting?
I'm sorry?
That mask. You were expecting to jump out at someone else. Who is it?
It's private. You won't know the person anyway.
I might. And the way you jumped out doesn't seem very private.
Well, that's between the person whose name I'm not mentioning in the complaint department. It's a private message between the person and the person only. Can I help you?
Yes. But I don't want to complain to you.
Fine. I'll find another associate. Hello, can I help you?
No. You just want a different mask.
No, I'm an entirely different person.
No. I don't want you already.
Suppose you could do better.
A slug could do better.
A slug. Fine. Prove it.
Excuse me, where do you think you're going?
Is this the complaint department?
Yes, but I'm afraid the attendant has... oh, I see.
Perhaps I can help you.
Oh, great, because I'm at my wit's end. I just don't know what to do.
What seems to be the problem?
I think my husband's going deaf.
My, that is a problem. What makes you think he's using his hearing?
He doesn't answer me half the time. I have to call him several times before I even get a response. It seems like the only time you can hear me is when we're standing face to face and when you can see my lips moving.
I see. Let's try an experiment. Do you both have mobile phones?
Sure, I make sure to set it to ring and vibrate to make sure he answers.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to call his phone and talk softly. If he doesn't answer, I want you to talk a little louder. And if he still doesn't answer, I want you to talk a little louder, and so on.
Sounds reasonable. It's ringing. He answered. Hello, honey. No answer. Hello, sweetheart. Are you there? Still nothing. Darling, can you hear me? Nope. Complete silence. If you can't see my lips moving, you can't hear me.
Can I see the phone?
Absolutely. I would like another witness so I can convince him to go in for a hearing check.
Hello? Oh, hi. Yes. Right. I'll let her know. Okay, bye-bye.
He could hear you?
Yes, he could.
What'd he say?
He said that he answered you 3 times and he wants to know what you want. And also, he said that you do that to him a lot.
Oh, I wonder what that means.
Yes. Can you watch the cleaning department just for like a sec? Thanks, I'll be right back.
What do you think I should... Hello, is this the complaint department? Huh. Hello, is this the complaint department? Hello? Hello, yeah, is this the complaint department? I'm afraid there's no one here to complain to. You're here, aren't you? Yes, but well... What's your complaint? My bill is wrong. Let's see. They charge you... $8.59 a pound. Ah, here, Yarlford. That's good cheese. I know, but look at the price of the cheese. Let's see. They charge you $8.59 a pound. An excellent bargain for such high quality cheese.
Exactly, but the sign next to the cheese said $10.43 per pound, so they charged me the wrong price.
But they only charge you $8.59 a pound. I don't think they were trying to swindle you.
Nevertheless, it's still incorrect.
Ah! I think I found the problem. See here in the paper starting today, Yarlsburg is on sale for $8.59 a pound. We simply haven't changed the sign yet, but the official price this week is $8.59 a pound.
That may be, but the sign next to the cheese said $10.43 per pound, so I demand a correction.
Well, the customer's always right. Let's see. You bought 2 pounds and paid $17.18, and the old price was $10.43 times 2, which is $20.86 for so $368. So an additional $368.
What about sales tax?
$368.
The cost of classic wrapping around the cheese?
2.5 cents for that.
The Jarlsberg name sticker?
3/4 of a cent for that.
The nutritional information label?
$3/4 of a cent for that.
Cow flatulent reduction injections? Didn't even know about that, did you?
No, we were trying to keep it a secret. Another 2.5 cents for that.
And to compensate for your time?
98 cents.
Is there any tax on your time?
No tax on customer service.
Thank goodness. At least it's a bright spot. It seems like there's such a surcharge for everything these days. So how much is the damage? $3.98. I'm afraid I haven't any money.
Well, that's all right. You can work it off at the complaint department for just 2 minutes.
Is this the complaint department?
At least for the next 2 minutes.
I've been trying to call the Army Surplus store for 2 days now, and the line seems to be disconnected.
What number do you call?
I wrote it down on my hand. It's 0900-1700.
That doesn't sound like a real phone number.
I wrote it down exactly as they had it on the door.
Was it on a sign just from the word open?
Yes, but that's another thing. The sign said open, but the door was locked.
Oh, that's their operating hours. It's military time. It means that they're open from 0900 to 1700 hours.
What time is that?
5
o'clock?
Yes, 5 o'clock. Here's the real number for the Army Surplus store customer service. They're open 24 hours a day and 7 days a week.
Is that Eastern or Pacific time?
Daylight savings time.
I couldn't call anyway. My phone is damaged.
It looks like it's off.
How do I turn it on?
Just press any button.
That's what everyone keeps telling me. But there isn't one.
I can see multiple buttons from here.
Yes, there's a power button, a back button, a settings button, and a volume button. I've looked at every square millimeter on this phone, and believe me, there is no any button.
Allow me. There seems to be water damage.
I don't see how that's possible. I kept it in this jacket pocket through 2 washings.
You wash your jacket with the phone in the pocket?
But as you can see, the pockets are waterproof.
Okay, I've done my time here. Good luck with that.
So I just wait here then?
Is this where we can complain about parents?
Well, if you want to.
Great, because they're a real pain in the butt.
Is that so? Are they super old and senile and you have to take care of them?
No, they're unreasonable. They have all these rules we have to follow all the time. There will also be consequences.
Consequences. Nasty things those are.
Tell me about it. But get this, our dad thinks that there are good consequences.
Good consequences? Like what?
Take the other day, for example, we wanted some cake, but instead of just baking one, our mom showed us the instructions on the back of the cake mix box. It says, follow these. But because of where our oven heats and the climate we live in, it took 7 minutes plus to cook the cake.
And did you do it?
Oh, yeah. She just stood there and answered a few questions.
Was she right about the 7 minutes?
Yeah, the cake turned out extremely moist and delicious. And my dad says, nice work, guys. This is delightful consequence of following the instructions.
The strange way to put it, but I suppose that is a good consequence.
But here comes the bad consequence. In order to make the cake, we had to dirty some dishes, pans, and utensils.
Naturally.
But get this, they must wash all of the dishes, all by ourselves.
While they just eat all the fruits of your labor.
Oh. Exactly. Oh no, they're diabetic. They can't have any of it.
But they don't eat cake.
No, but we do.
So you're saying you want your parents to buy the food, fix the food, and clean up the food while you just eat the food?
Finally, someone gets it. But why don't our parents get it?
Oh, they get it.
Ow! 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 It's the complaint department. Can you help this person?
Wait. Us? You want us to?
You got this.
No, wait, don't.
Please.
I don't mind if I do. No, I can't. It's not my money. Get off. It's mine.
Mine, fine. You move over. You move over.
What's your complaint?
My arm hurts.
Well, I'm not a doctor, but I'll take a look.
I'm sick of doctors. I fell out of a tree.
I need to look at the other arm.
Why?
Because it's injured.
No, this is the arm that's injured.
Why does that one have all the bandages and that one looks perfectly fine?
To stop the blood?
So it is her.
No, this is the arm that hurts.
Clearly, that one looks perfectly fine. And that one has multiple wounds and bandages. Instead of the complaint department, I think you need to see a psychiatrist.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I should explain. Ow. A long time ago, this arm suffered a rare nerve injury, which resulted in complete lax arm ability to feel any pain.
Oh, really? Not heard of that.
It's extremely rare. It's like a serious condition of carpal tunnel, but it's real. Watch this.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the demonstration. We believe you.
Here, you should try.
No,
What about
not
bites?
necessary. Not necessary.
They'll give a good karate chop.
No, you get blood everywhere.
I'm sorry, I get carried away sometimes.
Now that's only on your wrist. You get all these things.
Well, these bandages on my fingers I got from chopping onions. That always happens. This one on my wrist, I got one of those jacket strips you tear off a saran wrap with. This one I got from a pincushion, and this one is more than a bird. This one I got from, believe it or not, from a whack-a-mole machine from, Junkie! Jesus! Ow.
May I take a look? Ooh, that's a keeping room. You need to go to the hospital.
It doesn't hurt!
It doesn't matter, and you stitch it, or else you'll lose more blood, get more nerve damage, and eventually your arm will get infected, and you'll lose the whole arm, or worse.
Pain? But it doesn't hurt!
Pain is an indicator that there's something wrong. But you don't have that indicator. But believe me, something's wrong. We're gonna go get the paramedics.
Oh, wait! No! This is the arm that hurts! You don't understand at all. Wait, what's in the... Excuse me? You just stole that.
Sorry.
Can I help you?
I'm bored.
It's too bad. Excuse me? You just stole it again.
Sorry.
You letter opener or something?
No, letter was her for wimps. Who can't just rip open an envelope? It's only paper.
Very good. Now, as here... You just did it again! You stole a letter opener and a pen!
Oh, sorry.
I don't believe you are. You've apologized 3 times now, but you keep doing it.
I'm bored.
Is that why you keep stealing?
No. It started a long time ago when I was little. I stole all my friends' toys, Bobby Richmond's.
Do you realize that stealing hurts other people?
Oh, yes. When I first stole Bobby's toys, he cried and cried. I pretend like I didn't know anything about it, but it just ate me up inside. I was too scared to confess, so instead of returning the toys, I stole some more.
That's awful.
I know, but after a while, I started feeling guilt with stealing Bobby's toys, and I became a full-time thief. I know it hurts people, but I just don't seem to care.
You just can't help yourself, can you?
I'm bored.
Maybe you should get caught and get paid for your crimes.
I have many times it's boring, too.
You keep saying that. Why are you so bored?
The movies make being a thief look glamorous, but in real life, it's boring.
It doesn't seem like it would be boring. The thrill of planning the heist, the excitement of anticipating the moment, the exhilaration of the risk of being caught, the adventure of getting away with it, and the pleasure of your loot.
I see you watch movies, too. To tell you the truth, I don't feel anything. No thrill, no excitement, no adventure, and certainly no pleasure. I wish I could go back when I was that stupid kid and feel the guilt of stealing Bobby's toys again.
So you want to feel guilt?
It's better than nothing.
Oh! I just realized something. You have the same exact condition as my arm. Only it's the inside. I'll be back.
What's this? I want to open up the lemonade stand. Go ahead. Not bad, a bit weak.
Exactly, it's a bit weak.
Again, if you please. Not bad, a bit weak.
Unbelievable! Would you buy lemonade that tastes like that?
No, at least not twice.
Me either.
Again, if you please. Not bad, a bit weak.
Oh, I'm a failure.
I can't help but notice it keeps mixing the same amount of water with the same amount of lemonade powder each time.
That's what it said on the package.
Perhaps people came up with the portions when envisioning a smaller cup.
The package didn't say anything about that.
Maybe not, but you can't just keep doing the exact.
Look, is this the complaint department or not?
That's what the sign says.
Then help me with my complaint.
Would you use the same amount of water,
Of course.
2 scoops of lemonade powder?
No more, no less.
It's going to be watery.
Well, I mean, it shouldn't be watery.
Not bad, a bit weak.
Look, I expect a different result each time. Now down the hatch.
Not bad, a bit weak.
You can't just keep making the same amount of limited powder with the same amount of water each time. But yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can. Okay. You have issues. Oh, you don't. You have a very big attitude. Now, enjoy it this time.
Not bad, a bit weak.
Oh, can you ever just say that you like it and it's not weak?
It's fine, I guess.
Okay.
Listen, there's something I gotta take care of. Could you watch a complete part for just a minute?
Oh, fine. Gotta hang this for a minute, customer.
You gotta help me. And the song's up in my head and it won't get out. I can't sleep. I can't work. I can't do anything. It won't stop.
Isn't that how Beethoven went insane?
Beethoven didn't go insane.
Sure he did. Jason Beethoven, he lived on the street from me. It was a heavy metal screamo song called Chicken with His Head Cut Off. Couldn't get out of his head. They had to take him away within a straitjacket.
This is the complaint department, isn't it?
That's what the sign says, among other things.
You're not being very helpful. I'm desperate. I need sleep. It just keeps playing over and over and over again.
Sorry, have you tried eating bananas?
Yes, but they only pop up in the song.
May I ask what song is running through your head?
Old MacDonald.
You don't mean. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
And on that farm he had a banana. E-I-E-I-O.
Oh dear, this is awful. Have you tried counting sheep?
With a bad here and a bad there. Everywhere bad. Oh!
So, everything you try ends up in the song. Oh dear, this is worse than Chicken with His Head Cut Off. Let's sing something else. Sing with me. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. Here a glow, there a glow, ever a glow, glow, E-I.
See? It's impossible!
Let's sing something else. Hey Jude by the Beatles. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
Shake It Off by Taylor Swift. Ready? Go.
With a shake, shake here and a shake, shake there. Everywhere, shake, shake.
Oh!
That's an obnoxious song. Let's sing something else. When the Saints come marching in. Ready? 1, 2, 3. With a march, march here and a march, march there. Everywhere, march, march. Oh my gosh. Let me out of here. Yeah.
Okay. Is this the complaint department? That's what the sign says. Do you have a complaint? I most certainly do. First, I woke up to absolute silence. Usually Mrs. Wallenby's dog is yapping at the wee hours of the morning, waking me and the whole neighborhood. I mean, who gets up before 9 a.m.? And it's one of those little annoying dogs with those high whiny barks. But this morning, there was nothing. So you were able to sleep in. I'd hardly call 10 a.m. sleeping in, but then I go out to get the paper. The paper is usually thrown on my rose bush, but it was sitting right there on my doorstep. I didn't have to put on slippers to go get it. So that's a good thing. What do you think? But while I'm getting the paper, I noticed the neighbors across the street taking down the pool. Swimming pool? They have this little 2-foot blow-up pool in their front yard. And there's no fence. And the city ordinance clearly states any pool over 18 inches must be surrounded by a 6-foot fence. I've already called several times to report a violation, but they would never do anything about it. So the pool is gone now. Yes, I was going to call again today to complain, but now there's no sense. That's not all. For lunch, I decided I would go to Taco Bell. You don't seem like the type of person who frequents the Bell. No, but I do like fried chicken, and one time when I went to my favorite fried chicken place, they combined it with a Taco Bell.
So I tried a few menu items and I was hooked. The problem was they never got my order right. Too much cheese on my taco, too much fizz in my Diet Pepsi, and crunchy tortillas for my burrito. I mean, what are the chances they get it wrong every single time? But today, everything was perfect.
So the bell came through for you.
Yes, but that's not all. My doctor called and said my cholesterol plummeted and I don't have to take those pills anymore. My financial portfolio went from weak to strong. My taxes went down. And on the way over here, all the traffic lights were green.
Let me get this straight. You came here to complain about having nothing to complain
I
about.
don't know why I'm here. I just like this place. The desk is very nice and the sign is pretty. You think the sign is pretty? It's my favorite sign.
Well, I'm afraid you're all out of excuses.
Excuses for what?
Hey, how would you like to run the complaint department for me?
Me?
Just for a few minutes until I get back.
Yes, I'll do it.
All right, here's what you do.
I know what to do. Get going. I got it covered. Everything will be fine and just let me do my job, all right?
Okay. Welcome to the plate department. Can I help you?
Yes. No. No, thank you.
Wait. You came in here for something. You might as well lay it on me.
Well, I work at another complaint department across town. Today's just my day off.
Ah, a fellow complaints receptacle. Let me ask you something. Are you sick of all these people who come in and complain about the stupidest things?
Yes, that's why I'm here. For example, I had this lady come in to complain yesterday that every morning her husband wakes up, stretches his arms, and says, I slept like a baby.
What's wrong with that?
That's why I asked her. So she says, he doesn't remember when we had babies. They don't sleep that well.
So what did you say?
I told her to just be grateful that she doesn't wake up hungry and crying every 2 hours with a load in his pants.
A very good point.
I thought so, but she marches out all angry. Then there's this guy who comes in with one of those sticky fly strips wrapped all around his head and can't get it off. I mean, is it me?
Is it I?
What?
I believe the proper grammatical form of that question would be, is it I?
Are you sure? What if you added the word just into it? Is it just me? I mean, people say that all the time, and I've never heard anyone say, is it just I?
You're right, that does sound weird. Let's see, you used I for the subject of the sentence, like I am listening to complaints, or me for the object of the sentence, like this person is complaining to me. Well, no matter whether is it me or is it I, it's a rather good question.
I wish my customers would ask that before they came to my complaint department.
Wouldn't that be something? It would change the whole way we do things around here. It might even change the world.
Come to think of it, we better not wait. Now that I think about it, we better not spread that around. If that ever happened, we'd be out of a job.
Right? Mum's the word. Hey, you're an experienced complaint taker. Could you do me a favor? It'll only take a sec.
Sure, what is it?
Could you wait? Maybe it is me.
No, I think you're right. Is it I?
No, I mean the problem. Maybe the problem is me.
What problem?
You know what? Never mind. I was gonna ask you to run the complaint department for me while I took a break, but I think I'll stay. Yes, I'm gonna stay at my post.
It's not really my day off. I have someone to come watch the complaint department for me while I came here. I couldn't believe I saw it before. It is me, or I. There you're back. See ya.
Have a nice day.
Well, I would
Here you are.
This certificate grants the holder to be happy for the rest of the day? Really?
No more excuses.
Thank you. What about tomorrow?
Worry about that when it comes to you.
I got it. Sing with me. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a mumble, E-I-E-I-O, with a mumble here and a mumble there. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
What was that supposed to do? It's gone. It's completely gone. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you again.
I know, I think I said everything. down the hatch.
It's brilliant. You've doubled the amount of lemonade mix. Wait till my customers taste this flavor explosion. Thank you, thank you. Thank you again. Thank you. What?
You know what?
Sorry.
Here, I found Bobby Richmond's phone number. You gotta start somewhere.
You're right. Thank you.
Ooh, lemonade. I like lemonade.
Quick, we called the paramedics. They're waiting for you outside.
Will they give me something for the pain? Ow, in my arm. Ow.
I hope not, but you need that pain.
Excellent. Thanks.
Nice girl.
Oh, yeah, I found the solution to your problem.
Oh, you did?
Yes. You're self-aggrandizing, pompous parasites who think that the rules of responsibility and consequences of life apply to everyone but you. Now grow up and stop acting like babies.
We'll see about that.
Kids.
Let's go.
Thanks for watching the complaint department for me. So how did it go?
Great. What time does the complaint department close?
6 o'clock.
I'll be back then.
But why? When we close.
Bye.
Say you worked off your bill. What's that you got there? Creamy variety from the deli. Here, try and bite. This is wonderful. I must go and purchase some. Oh, I know you will. Oh, and I also hope they change their sales signs to better prices. Or I'll be back.
Here you go. Put these grenades in the air and see if they work. They're only temporary, so you'll need to go see a doctor.
I can't believe it was me, or is it I?
Either one works.
Oh, I think I hear my husband calling me.
I didn't hear your phone ring.
He's out in the hallway searching for me. I better get going. Thank you.
No, I told you I don't want you already. Oh, I'm extremely sorry. I thought you were someone else.
As you can see, I'm an entirely different person.
I guess the problem was me. Good day.
I have good news. The power is back on in your side of the neighborhood.
So I'll be able to watch my favorite program?
Actually, the TV should be working perfectly fine now. You won't need to plug in the big back cord.
Yeah, but I know what. Oh. Suddenly I feel humiliated.
That's the first step to recovery.
Good day.
with you. I have the answer. A bag with a bunch of empty halves of Oreos? Great! But what happened to all the icing of these Oreos? I better get going.
I think it's for the best.
I have a lot of cookies to repair.
Wait, don't forget the icing.
I'm back.
Oh, I see you got your drink.
I got you one too.
No, you didn't. You didn't have to do that.
It's the least I can do, so how did everything go?
Fairly well, I suppose.
Lenny, it's easy to see the solution to other people's complaints, but when it comes to our own problems,
Well, yes, but in the bigger picture,
hey, I just realized I never got here to complain.
oh, you don't need to.
No, you came in here for a reason, and you were kind enough to do me a good turn. The least I can do is hear the complaint.
Now that I had time to think about it, it was I.
It was me.
You had nothing to do with it.
I mean, the proper way to say it is, it was me.
Well, is it me that I? Is it me that I can't tell which one sounds better. But it's a good question. I shall ask, is it I more frequently?
Now that you mention it, I believe I heard it put that way as well. Somewhere important, I believe.
Well, it's a very good question. Thank you for the experience and refreshment. Thank you.
Cheers.
Seriously.